He said he deserves a second term. No, Mr. President, you do not deserve a second term.
Today also brought a very important shift in the Romney campaign strategy. On the eve of contests in Colorado, Minnesota, and Missouri, the Romney camp turned its focus from Newt Gingrich to Rick Santorum, labeling the former senator from Pennsylvania part of the big spending establishment in Congress. CNN national political correspondent Jim Acosta in Golden, Colorado tonight. Jim, what's the thinking between shifting from weeks of focusing on Gingrich to now focusing on Santorum?
Right. Well, it's funny, John, because if you listen to Mitt Romney today, he did not talk about Rick Santorum out on the campaign trail, but his campaign was certainly thinking about the former Pennsylvania senator. It was hard to count the number of emails coming from the Romney campaign that were designed to attack Senator Santorum's record on spending, on earmarks, and so forth. Santorum fired right back. It was very interesting. He basically spent the day firing off a barrage of attacks at the Romney campaign and at the former Massachusetts governor's health care plan, which he said positions Mitt Romney as uniquely unqualified to take on the president and health care reform in the fall campaign.
And, Jim, you were just at an event with Newt Gingrich. He actually had some kind words for Senator Santorum. Some sort of white flag on the former speaker's part?
Well, maybe a white flag here in Colorado and in Minnesota for these Tuesday caucuses. Newt Gingrich is going to be spending Tuesday night in Ohio, and people might be saying, well, why Ohio? That state doesn't hold its primary. Gingrich says he's going to be paying attention to those early voters in Ohio the way he didn't do that in Florida. But he said about Rick Santorum, he said that he thinks that Rick Santorum will have a pretty good day tomorrow here in the Minnesota and Colorado caucuses, which is an indication that perhaps some of these campaigns might be starting to think that Rick Santorum could pull off a victory in one of these states. It was funny, right after that Gingrich avail ended, a Santorum avail started, and I asked the former Pennsylvania senator, well, do you think you could perhaps pull off an upset victory in one of these states? He opted against setting expectations, but he did say that he thinks Mitt Romney will again underperform. That is a message that Senator Santorum was also trying to get out today, that Mitt Romney in a lot of these races has underperformed versus where he was back in 2008. Santorum says that's a key weakness on Mitt Romney's part. John?
Fascinating game of chess underway. Republican candidates for president. Jim Acosta tracking live for us tonight. Jim, thank you. And when we come back, Senator Santorum will join us in just a minute. Must he get a win tomorrow to prove his case that he's the best alternative to Governor Romney? Senator Santorum, be with us in just a minute.